Good morning, Crafty Friends. Say, I'm wondering why I'm having to adjust my rings all the time when I come on. It's because I've lost like 30 pounds and they're too big. So I'm going to have to get them resized, I guess. But anyway, that's why I do that. It's great to see you. Hope you all had a good Sunday and a good weekend. Um, these are some flowers that one of the teens I know from church grows in her yard, and she brought them over to me on Saturday. They're just beautiful. So I saw those colors and I thought I needed a favor to make for the ladies' Christmas luncheon coming up. So one of my favorite things, as you all know, is hearts. So I made some wonky hearts and I just backed them on some book page, some lace and or this tool. Added a heart and added a word, which I punched out with my word stamp thingamajiggy. Yeah. So, and I just stitched them. So there's no glue. You can cut them any shape you want. What I did was this was all from, I think I got 12 out of this from a piece of collage paper that I had made, like a masterboard. And I had saved it in my computer, so I just printed it on cardstock and I cut them out. So all these came from there. This was from a different piece of paper. So I was going to show you that you can do them, whatever way you want. This one has two on. And this was another, just a printed collage sheet from one of our designers. And I cut them out, and I'll show you how I cut them out. It's very simple. So you'll need some lace. I'm just going to use this pink lace. That's what I found in this. Some book page, and it's from a Christian book, so I know there's not going to be any naughty words in it. I made some words with my dino cutter, and then I'm going to outline them. I have some angel and heart charms. Okay, so there's the heart, and there's the angel. Okay, so, and I'm just using a pink highlighter, and I've already highlighted these, so instead of inking, I'm just highlighting with a Copic pen, keeping them very simple, my friends. So all I did was I printed a cardstock. This was a freebie from Scrapbooking with Me just last week. So I try to go with the pattern. You could go long ways, but I'm going to go, let's see, that's horizontal. I'm going to go vertical. And I don't cut more than 3 inches is the max. So I'm going to cut these down a little bit because I want to make some skinny ones. So maybe, I'm backwards here. Something didn't look right. Okay, so maybe 2 3/4. Now let's go 2 1/2. So I just cut this. And you can cut whatever width you want. Okay, so this is the smallest I've done. This is 2 1/2. I just fold it in half. This is cardstock. And you don't have to crease the fold. Just make sure your ends are relatively even over here. And you all know how to make hearts. Now you can trace them. I don't bother. And I'm starting at the bottom. And I wanted to make some skinny ones, but this isn't going to be a skinny one. And if you don't like something, you could fix it. Let me use different scissors. I have more control with something a little bit smaller. So yeah, you can cut a bunch of hearts out and then assemble them. See, that's a pretty pattern. And like I said, now let's make this a little skinnier. So just don't go in so much. So that's a little bit better. And you can get between 3 and 4 this way. If you do them long ways, you can get more. But you have to go with the pattern on your paper. Let's see if this is a skinnier one. And I don't like them to be the same, and you might choose to layer them later. We won't right now, but and then this one already is got this tall edge here. It's going to be a tall, skinny, small one. Okay, so I like to make sure they have a point, and then I would just take my highlighter. I'm not sure if they'll show up on here. And you don't have to do this. You could use brown, but rather than taking out my inks, there'll be no inks and glue on this project. But of course, if you're not going to sew, then you would just glue everything down. But Sparkle has to fill all her ink jars, so it's not going to happen today. So I'm getting better. My jaw still hurts. I'm not sure if there's something wrong or not. My stitches are out, so that's just healing pain, but my jaw actually hurts. This isn't at a point that I like. And that crease won't hold once you sew everything down. So I'm calling these my affirmation hearts. So now see how they're all different. Different sizes and different shapes. So let's this one I've cut these out. And I need about 30. So this will probably be good, what I cut out here. So I just flipped through papers that were pleasing to me. Now you could do book pages. You could do whatever kind of paper you want. But it's a Christmas luncheon. One of the gal's husbands is actually going to be making lunch for the ladies. So I wanted to put one of these at each place. So they kind of know if Sparkle's there, they're going to get a little treat. So then okay. So these I got all, this, and this was from that one sheet. So yeah, I just do it inside out because that way I'm not distracted by. Let's see if I can get some skinny ones. Okay, that's really skinny. So I'd probably put that one with another one when I assemble them. So I just like because you can make them whatever shape you want. I don't like the way that bottom is, so you just trim it. And I like using the collage paper because they're all different. Now you can make a collage board, a master board, you know how to do them, and just design your own project. I'm just going to make this one bigger. So I just like the variety, okay? So let's just ink these and then we could work with this pile here. Yeah, just an easy peasy. And if you want to layer hearts, that's fine. You can mix and match. I'm just using the book paper because it gives it some stability. Because if you just put the lace on it, there's no stability, but because this is cardstock, it works nicely. Okay, we got these. So we have, and if you look through 'em, if you think you want to mix and match something, that's fine. Layer stuff together and just see what works. Like that might be pretty. They don't have to be together, but if you do, so you'll get a lot. You'll get like at least 9 to 12 out of a sheet. And okay, we have some of the brown ones out. Yeah, this was just a music one, and so I did this long ways because I wanted to see the notes. Run some ink. You don't really see much on here, but and yes, some are going to be bigger, and that's okay. So then you're going to just we have some of these. That's one pattern. That's two patterns. That's three patterns. So you want your book page to be equal to, or you want to see a little bit of the book page is what I'm saying. So I usually go like that, and then I take a piece of this, and I'm going to put that between them. And then if you thought that needed something, because it's big, you can do something like that. And then that's ready to get stitched, okay? So we'll just pin these together for now. No, let's try paper clip. And we'll make a sew pile. So, and I don't know where I got this. It was in my, and just sort of stagger it. Okay? And then clip it, and that's ready to be sewed. I just love the patterns. So that's all we're going to do, my friends. We're just going to make some layers. Mix it up a little bit. This was from, actually this was from Joann's. It was from Halloween, and it was $1.99 for all this on their clearance. So yeah, that's when I buy things. So just stagger it and put your heart on it. Okay. And then you just make your pile. And so when you go to the machine, you'll have everything ready. You could staple these. I don't put the words on until we're done sewing. use my fabric scissors, Sparkle, and just stagger them. And I'm going to need some more clips or something. Aren't they cute? So you get the idea. And I'll just put them aside. Take them to the sewing machine. I don't want to use these. And if you want to mix and match, nope, I'm not feeling anything on this one. So let's make a smaller one. Let's make this smaller here. So let's go down to 2 inches. No, 2 1/4. That's going to be kind of tiny, Sparkle. Okay, so that's smaller. But if you want a contrast, then you could take it from one of your other ones. Okay, I like that one better. So you get the gist. Nope. So you can see what you might want. I still want to make some tiny ones. So yeah, wherever you think you might need something, you can play with these. And just mess around till you get them the way you like them. That's a pretty white one. Okay, so I'll cut some more out after. I just wanted to show you the process. I can still get a baby one out of here. And just go with the pattern of the paper. And so you go 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 out of that strip. All right, let me go sew these. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. So that few minutes to you was an hour or so to me. I had a visitor stop by and had to go visit with a friend. So I, before I went, I had sewed these on, and now I was just applying some a bowl pin and a charm to finish these off. So all I'm doing is catching it up here in the web, so it's a little loose. So it gives it some character. And I like how all the different pages show different colors coming through and things. And you feel free to decorate them as much as you want. And if this is looks like too much, you could trim your mesh, soften it up a little bit. So let's see, we've got these three, we got a couple more. These I was putting angels on. The other ones mostly have hearts on. And see, this got two. Some of them have two hearts on them. This one has two. And then you could just put your words. Now, like I said, I was using an affirmation theme, so I just did my words on my little dynamo. So I need 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to just shorten these a little bit. We don't need all this space. So we have grace. We have happy. I was going through the alphabet. We have integrity. We have joy. And we have kindness. Now you could ink these up as well. Should have my tweezers out, but little joy. And kindness. And then these are sticky back paper. So they don't need glue. If you weren't sure how sticky they were, you could add glue. but I'm okay with it. So I like the way they turned out. And like I said, it's just something simple. Now you could do this with Christmas trees, hearts, any shape really. I'm just very partial to hearts. I love hearts. Hearts and lace. Integrity. Let's put that one on here. It's a bigger one. So I hope you'll think of something you want to create. Oh, I guess little houses would be cute like this. Or birds. I think I've done birds in the past. Just a focal point, some layers. And I like the idea of using the paper that's already collaged. I just chose these because they were more subdued and for the color I was looking for. These have a little separator in the back here if you can find it. And that's what I was struggling with. So we have quite a few now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there might be some more laying around here someplace that are done. But there you have it, my friends. I'm going to finish some of these. I have about 30 to make, so I can do them watching TV or something tonight. I've got some hearts cut out, so I'll be good to go. And I wanted to show you something else I was playing with earlier. So I found some doilies, and I just was playing around, and I made these little envelopes, these little doily envelopes. This was a stencil I was playing with spackle, and they're just cute. I could show you how to do them. This is with vellum, and then these were some bigger ones, but I ran out of bigger doilies. But I don't like that I must have got glue there. Oops. All right, we'll have to repair this little doily there. So these are with the tracing paper. So yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know and I can show you how to do these. So have a blessed, beautiful day. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye now.